Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be unboxing this month's BoxyCharm. As you marvelous people know, this is about the products and not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. Oh my goodness, it feels like I literally just did one of these, and that's because I did. It took me so long to unbox last month's box that it was in this month. So if this seems a little bit familiar, that's because it is. Anyways, my perfectly little plump pineapples, how you doing? I hope wherever you're at in the world today, you are having a fantastic day so far. I am here. No, life is interesting right now, but I'm very glad and happy to be here with you. The sun is shining, I'm alive, I am healthy, there's not much I can ask for. And before I unbox this little sexy beast, I will do my little spiel. It's a $25 a month service where each month you get over $100 worth of full-sized luxury items. Actually, no, I think they upped it. Now it's over $120 or $130 worth of product. I don't know, but I personally love this service. Some months can be a little bit of a miss, but oftentimes I do really think they're worth the price, even though I do get this from BoxyCharm for free to review for you. Oh my god, I just spit. After each video, I do always like to regroup and think, if I were paying for this, would it be worth it? And there's rarely a month where I've ever been like, no. But 25 bucks is kind of a lot of money, so if you're kind of unsure, go to their Instagram page, go to their social media, you can see spoilers for upcoming months, you can see everything they've included in old boxes, and you can see if it's something that might make your skittle diddle. But if at any point you do want to become a BoxyCharmer, they did provide me with a link down below for you to use, but please do not feel obligated to go through me. It's there if you want it. I'm always so grateful to anybody who uses my code, but really, I'm just happy to have you here too. We can escape reality together. Alright, I think that's my whole spiel, right? Let's see if I can open this, and here we go. I love this part so much. It's like my birthday every month. Okay, so usually on the top is a card with a theme that makes absolutely no sense. And here it is. This month's theme is sunshine. I can fuck with that. On the back is a list of everything that we get with the prices, and I don't want to look at that. I live for the surprise. This month is kind of heavy. I'm surprised they didn't give me like a bigger box because they stuffed this bitch like a fucking sausage or my stomach after I get the munchies. Okay, so the first thing we have, it is big. Ooh, this is the Cream Shop Next Gen Blender Set. I actually think we got this before. Hold on, I have to check. Okay, no, I was wrong. This is the Luxie Complete Sponge Set, but hopefully that means we're gonna get a little bit of a face product in here. I'm excited for that. And normally I do try to test out everything that we get in the box today, but I don't know that I'll use these mainly because I haven't really been into sponges lately, and if I can keep this brand new, maybe I can give it away. This says they're versatile. I like the sounds of that. It has broad coverage and precise contour. Okay, so maybe we will use them. I don't know yet. Next up, what do we have? A tube of strawberry flavored lube? No, this is Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster. Ooh, we love skincare. This has watermelon, green tea, and pineapple. Ooh, I don't know about you, but I love eating pineapple for many reasons. Mostly for other people's benefits, if you know what I mean. Okay, this super potent vitamin C brightening booster supercharges your cream. Okay, supercharges your cream or serum to firm and brighten the appearance of skin. This concentrated formula contains watermelon and green tea extracts, which helps reduce sun damage, even out skin tone, and improve the appearance of aged and stressed skin. God, can I drink this? Ooh, and this is made in the USA. It's cruelty-free and vegan. Let me open it up. That is beautiful packaging. It kind of reminds me of, I think, maybe Neutrogena. Do they have something like this? Let me just smell it. Did I see that you're supposed to add this to shit? Oh wait, no, you can add this to a cream or serum, or you can apply it on its own. Let me apply a little bit. Oh my, it definitely has a smell very sunscreeny. It doesn't smell natural, but it also might be because it kind of smells like green tea. Do we see the texture of this? Ooh, so gross. Okay. Ooh, it goes in really, really nicely, although half of it probably sunk into my palms. I am one of those bitches who does what you're not supposed to do and applies like the dropper directly to your skin. I know that's terrible and there's like so much bacteria, but then I feel like I'm not wasting as much. Stone me, I'm sorry. All right, this does have some kind of added fragrance to it, but it's not offensive. Like, it dissipates very, very quickly. My skin feels great, although I did have on a little bit of some upcoming oil that I'm hopefully going to be launching, and so those together, I like it. Plus, I'm kind of going to use that as a primer for today's look. Let's move on. We have something big. Is it a chocolate bar? That sounds great right now. No, this is an Ace Beauty Bronston Paradise palette. We have gotten quite a few palettes from them, and honestly, all of them have been bitchin'. This really is a great brand. In fact, they somehow sent me PR with like a bunch of essential oils in it. It was a great PR package. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at this. Oh, it's not an eyeshadow palette. This is a Bronson, maybe contour palette? No, these are definitely very warm, so it probably is just like the name says, says it's a bronzer palette. That is very nice. I really hope this is good because I need to use more shit in my videos. Like, all I use is Hoola, which that is great. That's the only reason why I only use it, but I do need to switch shit up, so that's exciting. And if we don't get an eyeshadow palette today, maybe I could use that for an eye look, something really, really simple. Next up, it feels like we only have one or two more things in here. Is it finally a pocket vibrator? No, it's a lipstick, but that's okay. Anything's a vibrator if you're brave enough. Alamar Cosmetics. I feel like that's kind of familiar too. Maybe this isn't a lip gloss. What is this? No, that is definitely a lip gloss. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna put a little bit on right now. That tastes so good. Have you ever had a lip gloss where you put it on and it just tastes like ass instantly? This does not taste like ass unless it's of a unicorn, because we all know those taste like cupcakes, and that's exactly what that tastes like, and it's very comfortable in the lips. It is kind of like thick and gloopy, but it's not sticky. Like, it feels like it'll stay on my lips. Maybe it is a little bit sticky, but it's not uncomfortable. Maybe I should see how it looks on my lips before I keep talking. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't really look like I have more than like Vaseline on my lips, which actually is the kind of lip gloss that I like. So let's dive into our last little thing. What do we have? Oh, what is this? I thought this was a CoverGirl cream eyeshadow because it actually looks exactly the same. Hold on. What the fuck? Here they are. This is a Studio Makeup Endurance cream eyeshadow. And it's not like the formula is the same or anything. They're just really similar components, which is no biggie. But let me open this up and see how different it is. Let's go ahead and apply a little bit right there. Oh, that's pretty. And that would go perfectly if I used that bronzer as an eyeshadow. And if you didn't happen to get that, but you're interested in it and don't want to pay probably the $40 that is, let me go ahead and show you the CoverGirl one. This is a much deeper color. They are very, very similar, both amazing. I'm super excited to use that. I'm gonna be real, and I don't think this is like the best month that we've ever had, but it is a decent month. Do I think it's worth $25? Truthfully, if that palette is good, then yes, because I do really like that lip gloss. And I don't know if you've ever used these before, but these make cutting a crease so fucking easy. You actually don't have to go in with concealer or anything. You can literally just trace it out. But again, not my favorite month. Still a good month though. Let's go ahead and look at the card. Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so now that I remembered we got this, I do like this month because I am a skincare hoe. I was a little bit like, do I really think it's worth the $25? But now that I remember this, like, I'm okay with this. But this retails for $49.95. Why the fuck wouldn't it? That's really expensive, but actually for skincare, it's really not that bad, but still, it is a lot of money. Okay, a powerful mix of pineapple. Didn't I call you my little pineapples? I was foreseeing the future. Mix of pineapple, watermelon, and green tea extracts come together to create the ultimate all-in-one serum. This vitamin C brightening booster brightens the complexion for glowing skin, protects against UV damage, and helps reduce eventual signs of aging. Then we have the Studio Makeup, this little guy, which retails for $25. This might be a great formula, but $25, that's a... whatever though, we only paid $25 for the box. So get both shimmer and shine with this cream eyeshadow. This lightweight, decadent formula is the perfect addition to your glow. Apply a sheer layer for a soft and radiant daytime appearance, or add a few layers for a dramatic evening glow. Not too shabby. Then we have the Ace Beauty Bronson Paradise Palette, which retails for $30. I'm actually really okay with that price because they do have pretty decent quality products, and you do get quite a range. Like, this is very universal. Perfect for deeper shades, medium shades, probably my color, and I don't know that, like, the fairest of fair person could ever use that, but at least there is, like, an option-ish. This Bronson Paradise Bronzer Palette is addition to the much-loved Paradise Collection. 4 bronzer shades are featured to provide a natural sun-kissed look. Can be layered on top of liquid, cream, or other powdered complexion products. Then we have Almar Cosmetics. What's that? Oh, that's the lip gloss. This Birthday Suit Lip Gloss. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite kind of suit. This retails for $15. Not too bad. Almar Cosmetics is celebrating their 2-year anniversary by wearing their birthday suit, wink, a universally gorgeous pink diamond dripped gloss. I like this. Then last up we have the Creme Shop Poof Poofs. This retails for $22. I feel like that is kind of expensive for sponges, but then like the OG Booty Blender is like 18 or 20, so that's really not that bad, especially if they are good quality, like if they don't just fall the fuck apart the first application. This duo of uniquely cut sponges designed to apply and blend cosmetics to all areas, which includes those hard to reach places a traditional brush or sponge just can't get to. Oh, the places I'm thinking of. Easily apply and blend powder and liquid foundation for a flawless complexion. I do really want to use these. You know what, fuck it. Let's open this bitch up. Oh my, I'm quite glad we did. This is very supple and soft. It feels like a quite plump little titty. Or even like the softest of booty cheeks. Either way, the shit feels nice. I like it. I think I'm actually gonna go in with a few more drops of this serum just as a primer. I know it only said use a few drops, but when do I ever follow the rules? Alright, for foundation, I just reviewed this ColourPop Pretty Fresh. Let's go down a little bit right there. I'm gonna try a lighter shade today. I love a wet sponge, but today we're just gonna go in dry. Don't always recommend going into things dry, but sometimes it works. My god, this looks even deeper than the medium, but we will still try it. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. I did use a sponge when reviewing this foundation, and it looked great, but it was kind of a damp one, so I'm curious to see if that'll make a difference. I mean, obviously it soaked up a ton of it, which is kind of why I do stray away from sponges. I always recommend these little poof poofs. You can get them on Amazon for so cheap. Alright, I love the way this looks. Like, this sponge is killing it with this foundation. I know it is a little bit on the light side right now, but I think this foundation kind of oxidizes, so hopefully it'll get to my actual shade here in a couple minutes. I don't know if it's because I applied that serum or what, but this looks great. I'm gonna go in with more. Not that I need it, I thought it looked perfectly fine, but why the fuck not? Wow, that does look really good, and I think part of it does really have to do with this sponge. Maybe I'll have to use these a little bit more, but sometimes these poofs are kind of unbeatable too. Alright, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. Today I'm gonna switch it up from my usual Dior Backstage, and I'm gonna try this Bare Minerals in the shade Light. I'm gonna try blending that out with a clean side because that really did soak up so much. Oh no, it's doing a great job. Oh shit, I forgot there was another sponge in here. I could have just used that. That looks great, so now I'm gonna take this other sponge and dip into my little sample size of Hourglass. Too cheap to get the big ass one. I just keep getting it as a sample from Sephora, but we'll go ahead and set under our eyes. It feels so good. Does anybody else remember when these sponges really became a huge thing and everybody was like shocked that others would dip a wet sponge into something dry? I remember doing that, and in the comments section people were like, no, what the fuck? And then it became like a normal thing because the big beauty gurus did it. So funny how they just control YouTube and like what everybody should think. Oh, I'm gonna be real. I think that sponge may have made that foundation look really, really good. Like, it already looked great, but now it just looks so damn precious. Oh my god, that oxidization is so bad. Like, there's little bits of it on my ear, and there's like bald spots where it's not, and there's a clear difference of the colors. Whatever though, before I go in and add this to my face, I think I want to try using it on my eyes. And I really do want to try to keep this simple, but as a base, let's go in with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. I know I am a self-proclaimed color hoe, which is absolutely true, but some days I just love a simple bronzy glam look. It doesn't even have to be glam, but I mean, it always ends up being glam because that's my forte, aka the only thing I know how to do. I'm gonna start with the lightest shade right here, and we're gonna dip a nice clean fluffy brush into there, and let's put that all along the crease line. A lot of times bronzers are not as pigmented as eyeshadows, and I wouldn't necessarily say that this is more pigmented than an eyeshadow, but it's laying down really well, and it's really blending out quite nicely too, but I have had to dip in like 4 times just to get a little bit of color, which is perfectly fine with me because, again, this isn't an eyeshadow palette, it's a face palette. But now we can kind of see how this looks up against my skin tone, and I'm not so uncertain that I wouldn't use this one as a bronzer. Like, I thought that would be too light for me, but it's not bad, which kind of makes me think that for the very fair people, this might still be too dark. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go into this third one right here, and I'm gonna push that right into the eye socket just to deepen it up. And then once most of that feels like it's off the brush, I'm gonna kind of feather that up towards the brow. And then finally, I'm gonna finish up with this very, very reddish brown, and I'm gonna place that right here on the outer corner and really push it into the eye socket. Oh, just like that. Oh, I love that feeling so much. And then, honestly, with that same brush, I'm just gonna dust a little bit underneath the lower lash as well, just to create a nice, warm, smoky eye. I really do feel like an extremely simple look today, and that's exactly what we're gonna get. But I think I also want to try this second shade in here, and I'm just gonna place a little bit of that under the eye as well. Every time I use like one brush or a big big fluffy brush on my lower lash. I'm always brought back to this one Reddit post that I was laughing so hard at. These people honestly fucking need a life. But there was people bitching about me using a big fluffy brush on the eye, and they're like, no, be precise. But I mean, our looks usually turn out in the end, usually. Anyways, with that same brush for you Reddit hoes, I'm gonna dip into this last guy and go in about 2/3 of the way, not all the way to the inner corner because I don't want to close off my eye, but I'm gonna kind of retrace up here and in a C motion connect the upper and the lower lid. Anyways, last comment on that whole toxic Reddit thing. I truthfully find it hilarious because even though people are bitching about me, they still took the time to talk about me and I affected them somehow. People don't understand that even though they're bitching about me, it's still free publicity for me. Like, I love it. All right, I actually really like this look. Like, I don't know that it necessarily needs this, but since we have it, we'll use it. Oh, that's so pretty. And I probably shouldn't be using this directly on my eye, but I'm probably the only one that's ever going to use this, so I don't really care. They did say you could layer it, but I think I'm gonna go in a little bit lightly today because I don't want like a huge metallic stripe on my lid. I'm also gonna take a little bit right here on the inner corner and then kind of drag it a little bit onto the lower lash. That helps really open up and brighten my eyes and kind of make them bigger. Here we go, nice and simple. All right, I'm just gonna quick fill in my eyebrows, do a little liner and put some lashes on, and then we can continue with bronzing this bitch up. All right, we have lashes and liner on and I've contoured a little bit. My liner is so fucking janky today, but that's okay, we won't acknowledge it. So let's go ahead and dip into some bronzer. The Hula one that I use is kind of like a cross between these two, so why don't we mix those? And here we go. Hopefully it's not too much. This brush does kind of pick up quite a bit of product. I don't know if you can see it, but like right there, it just is not sticking down for some reason. Like the contour went on, but this isn't. That's very odd. Let me see how it reacts on the other side because I do have a few patches on my face that just don't hold makeup, so maybe that's one of them. No, it seems to be okay on this side. I don't get what the fuck is happening over here. Otherwise, it is quite nice, I think. Like, does it beat my Hula? No, but it would be a good little bronzer palette to travel with, I think. Especially if you do other people's makeup, like you do have a few to choose from. But I wouldn't say that's my favorite product that we got this month. Although on the eyes, I did think it was really good, so I don't know. And who knows why it's not sticking down right there. I mean, it could be a fucking million things. I know that product usually doesn't stick right there for me, no matter how much primer I have or how tacky it is. Product just does not stick. For blush, I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl Peach Punch, which, you know what, this actually isn't laying down in that spot either, so I'm not really gonna blame the bronzer. Then, to finish this look up, let's go in with this Glossy Gloss. I'm just gonna leave the foundation on top of my lips because I actually don't mind the color that they are right now. This kind of feels minty or like menthol-y on the lips, like it's tingling a little bit. Might try this elsewhere later. Actually, I probably should have put something underneath this for my lips, maybe something a little bit darker. Let's try this Noctex Cosmetics in the shade Requiem. Yes, much better. And then over this, let's try this lip gloss. Because this is kind of a thicker gloss, it doesn't really feel like it's gonna remove the lipstick. It just kind of feels like it's sitting there. So here we are with a final look. I actually think it's really pretty and it's nice and soft and kind of subtle, or as subtle of a glam look as you can get. So I actually did really like this month's box. Was it the best one yet? No, but it was decent. I'm not fully sold on this bronzer palette. I did think it looked really, really good on the eyes. It was just okay. I will definitely keep giving it a few tries. Maybe I just need to find my perfect shade. Maybe this light one would be best for me. I don't know if you're supposed to use this as a primer, but I really liked using it as one. I thought it made my foundation apply it flawlessly, as did those sponges. This studio makeup guy, I really liked it too, but it is basically the same as the CoverGirl one. But even so, it's extremely comfortable on the eyes, super easy to use. I definitely recommend products like this. The gloss, it is kind of heavy on the lips, but I also really like that it didn't lift up my lipstick. So many glosses just like erase it and smush the lipstick, and then I've got lipstick teeth. I really like applying these kind of lipsticks over chapsticks at night just to lock in the moisture, and then maybe little touch-ups throughout the day. But I like that it's not super glittery, so it doesn't really look like I'm wearing a gloss. It just looks like I have nice supple lips. Do I think it was worth $25? I do, but would I have bought any of these individually? Probably not. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna use the shit out of pretty much everything we got. And if we were to add up everything that we got today, it'd be over $140, which, I mean, that isn't bad, is it? So yes, there you go. Like I said before, if you would like to become a BoxyCharmer, please feel free to use the code down below. Otherwise, that's it. I'm sending everybody so much love and positive energy. And if you'd like to support me, my channel, a little bit more, please feel free to join join us on Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. There you get videos a day early, you get Patreon only content, there's lots of low gold nuggets over there, plus best part, it is cheap, it is fun, it's basically me. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!